It's the biggest deal.
It's the biggest
You're
deal.
signing away your life.
Yeah.
And you know what I learned? Less emotion in terms of me being the professional. We are seeing a little more inventory.
Yes.
Which is good. Northern Virginia has a great buffer. The buyer already crunched their numbers.
Yes.
The houses are moving.
Nice.
And if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't mean that it won't make sense forever.
Exactly. Yeah.
Most importantly, if it's a title company, for
Yeah.
example, how did my clients experience the experience?
Solution. Now, I said too much. Now it's your turn to tell me what do you think about the project and how we're doing, and what we're going to do with it.
Well, part of referencing your former question,
Yes.
partners, who else would come up to you and say, how can I help you grow? That in itself was admirable. And indeed, grow, pivot. Then the symbiotic, nature of wanting to help people that might be distressed.
Yes.
The goal, mind you, with the great list you gave me, I don't want to immediately say, hey, let's sell your house.
Yep.
Because that is the most valuable asset, a home.
Yes.
My approach with this is, how can we help you? How can Ash help you? Do you need to refinance?
Yep.
Because they do that. Do you need any of my lenders to talk to them
Yes.
about alternative creative? That's part of the team building.
Yes.
Worst case scenario, do I need to sell your home?
Yes.
Maybe I have a buyer off market and you don't have to pay full compensation.
Exactly.
How can the team
Yes.
help distressed folks? Because in an ever-changing market, so is the economy, so are circumstances. Everyone goes through tough times. Been there.
Yep.
So your approach of how can I help you ended up being, how can we help others?
Exactly.
Sure, there's a benefit to all of us doing it.
Yes.
But really, actually, the intention for me is, how can we save your home first?
Yep.
Is it settling, refinancing? Did it belong to dad and now it needs to be in a trust?
Yep.
And as I build these, this is a brand new project for
Yeah.
us.
It is brand new.
Yeah.
And then we're doing it kind of like a concierge.
It's wonderful.
It's a concierge service for these people. So
Yes.
between the people you mentioned, and we added a home remodeler,
Yes.
that will take care of the any
They need
issues,
updates.
any updates in case that she has to sell the property. We can do some quick fixes, and help the homeowner. We also did adding a credit repair.
Yes.
We're adding a credit repair, so maybe they came out of that lateness and they may need some credit repair to
Right.
help reboost their credit. So this is a great multi-step process, for these homeowners to feel like they have a person on their side.
Absolutely. A group of people dedicated to salvaging whatever can be salvaged.
Exactly.
And if not, you act.
Yep.
You
Exactly.
act. Because a lot of people in these situations, it's like a deer, caught in headlights.
Yep.
It's all coming down.
Everybody panics.
Well, or they're just blatantly stuck.
Yeah. They don't know what the options are.
Right. And there are options.
There are options.
There are always options.
There's always options.
And it's not do or die.
No.
Because if it's not this home we can save, we can teach them, like you said, credit repair. And if I don't sell the house, I'm sure they'll refer someone to me.
Yes.
But boy, I can sleep at night. You can sleep at night. We
Yep.
helped someone.
Exactly. And that would definitely make me feel really good to know that, somebody didn't lose their home. Especially
if at all possible.
because they worked hard to get to that point. They really put their time and sweat and blood to making
Yeah.
sure they have a home for themselves, for their families. We don't want anyone to feel like, because they got laid off from a job or whatever the circumstance might be, that, you can easily lose something.
Right.
So
Life happens.
life happens. Exactly.
And not always the way you want it to.
No, exactly. And
So navigating
navigating
and
through it.
solutions.
Exactly. And I totally agree with that. I think that's amazing.
Well, thank you, because this is going to be great.
Yeah, it's a great project. I think that was a good back and forth that we worked on. And now that we have we have a working plan. So
Yeah.
that's great. Now let's pivot a little bit
Sure.
and talk about, as we build that pipeline for you, people talk about technology. People talk about, different workflows and AI agents and how AI can be there for you. Now, we all know AI can do a lot, and but there's nothing better than a human touch
Right.
to everything that you do. However, let's talk about AI and how AI is incorporated in your business, or what do you think about AI in this business space?
Well, as again, dating myself back when there was no AI, barely, we hand wrote our
Yes.
contracts. I delivered them, just to be the extra mile.
Yes.
It has been phenomenal for certain things.
Yes.
Expediency.
Yes.
It's amazing. Now I have to tell you, some of these AI videos, I don't know what's real and what's not.
Yeah, I know. It's
So
gotten
it's very
so
scary.
good. It's gotten so good.
It's gotten so good
I
or
know.
so bad. It's like so weird.
And you can even copy yourself and then make a video.
I know.
And then that AI can just make videos of you.
Right. But see, that's not. So it has its pros,
Yes.
and especially if you're lazy, you really can auto-generate some ads
Yes.
that are great. I personally still like to have the personal touch.
Correct.
And all this fear about AI's coming, it's going to replace, it won't replace us.
No.
You can't let it, which is why you have to empower yourself
Yes.
and dictate to the AI what you want.
Yes.
It's not your therapist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please don't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
It makes errors because
Yeah.
originally it was from a human.
Correct.
All these humans coding things,
Yes.
especially in real estate. Look
Yeah.
at the number of decades I've been in it. You can't take away personal strategy.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take away the human touch.
No.
People still buy people.
Yes.
You won me over. It wasn't AI. It wasn't your ads. It wasn't your podcasts.
Yep.
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 It was a meeting. It was the service.
Yep.
Same thing with my lenders. Sure, you can go and scramble and see all the popular websites out there.
Yep.
You still need a human being to let you in, to have an eye. Are there red flags that stand out?
Yep.
What's that scent of mold?
Yeah. AI
AI
can-
ain't not going to pick that up for real.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
A home inspector if necessary.
Yep.
Because we are limited in what we do, obviously.
Correct.
When the buyer might freak out, AI is not your source to be soothed, or many times when the baby's crying, I'm the one carrying them while the client tours the house.
Ah.
So I've become a surrogate babysitter
Yeah. Yeah.
and therapist.
Yes.
So don't fear AI. Respect that you can control what you need from it.
Yep.
Whether-
It's a tool at the end
It's
of
a
it.
tool.
It's a tool.
It's a
not.
tool. And I don't want to be AI generated. I have AI generated some great photos. And if it makes me look younger, great.
Yes.
Lovely. But I'm learning it myself because I feared it
Yeah.
once. It can't take over the human connection. And it's not allowed to.
Mm.
That's my philosophy.
No, absolutely, absolutely.
I
mean, we want to use this tool to make our day-to-day better,
absolutely.
to make our day-to-day easier, easier and better, and giving back our time.
Correct.
You
You need to allocate to different people different things.
Yes.
AI is one of them, not a person, a tool.
Yep.
Sometimes your groceries being delivered is wonderful.
Yep.
Sometimes stepping out into the human chaos
Yep.
is just as wonderful.
Oh yeah, you need to do that.
Well, I'm noticing there's too many people happy behind closed doors.
That's true.
You're-
It is much easier. I'm terrible at that because
What?
I buy everything online.
Oh yeah, no, I stopped doing that
I-
on purpose.
I buy everything online because I'm so busy.
And it's easy.
Of course. But then when I'm at the mall on a Saturday and I'm Sunday with my family, I have a good time.
Sure,
You know,
sure.
we have a great time. You know, being out and about when I don't have 100 things to do.
Right? No, there's a purpose for everything.
Of course.
But when it comes to our industry, you can't replace
No,
us.
you can't replace a
No.
human. No,
You just can't.
you can't have an AI show you the house
No.
or be at the closing and try to explain things to you.
Again,
Yeah.
also, when you're nervous
Yeah.
or there's a glitch the AI may have made
Yes.
on the paperwork,
Yes.
you'd better be able to turn it around, convert it, and make it right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Do you agree?
Oh yeah. I mean, yesterday I was at a closing and you can feel the stress. People are stressed, you know, signing and what I like to do sometimes, I like to throw in a few little jokes. And it kind of breaks up the
The thick silence
the-
or anxiety.
yeah, exactly. And it makes people feel like I'm so happy I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for making my day. Thank you
Oh.
for supporting me.
Yeah.
Thank you for making it easy
Right.
and making it quick and easy and like not painful.
Right.
So
Right. Until the first payment.
until the first payment is like, ooh, it's like, it's in 45 days.
Do you know what's funny? I don't find people nervous by the time they reach closing because I've done my job. Really.
Yeah.
They're more like, where do we sign?
Yeah,
Once I check the interest rate, the terms for them, confirm it with the lender, it's just sign, and then the keys.
exactly. And that's the best part is when everything is pre-done early, then the closing is always easy.
Preparedness.
Yeah, it's all being prepared. So
Yeah.
let's talk about the future for a second. How do you see yourself look, you know, down the line? You know, what more would you like to see in this industry? Since
Oh.
now you have all this experience and you have a lot of insights and things that could be better or improve or, you know, give us a little, what would you like to see better in the future? What do you expect things to look like in the future?
Well, I expect, honestly, that we maintain our humanity
Hmm.
and that it isn't just volume and that the public isn't just going for someone who, you know, is tearing down. Because as great as that is,
Yeah.
someone's going to get lost.
Yeah.
A contract, a deal, the best offer that you could have accepted for your seller.
Yeah.
You know, I remember back in the 2020, 21, 22, not one of my clients overbid.
Wow. That's a lot to say for your
I was shocked. But I said, I've got to weigh in. I'd made very tactical maneuvers to meet sellers, run into them. You know,
giving away your secrets here.
well, they don't know how I did it.
Oh, okay.
As long as it's kosher and within ethics.
Yes.
But it was still the human connection. You know, or we didn't look at homes we knew would have 10 offers on them, you know. The client was also willing to, you know, give up some of their demands. But I don't think that I overbid anyone during that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And some we had our inspections. Now inspections are back
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
game,
Yeah.
which is it's a good right to have.
Yeah.
Peace of mind. There's ways around that too. So I just wish for the future to maintain the human approach. And I am not a person that goes with the next cool trend. You know, sure I'm cool, but you
Yeah.
know, I am the trend.
You are the trendsetter.
that's trendsetter. Which is literally, I'm advocating for us to all keep the good humanity
Excellent.
in us all. I hope that answered
That, I mean, it's however you see the future. It's however you see
how I would
you-
like to see it.
How would you
Yeah.
like to see it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is important. Our job in this real estate game to continue to build that human element together with everyone. I mean, it's a circle of people
It is.
at the end of the day.
It is.
So
It is.
that's amazing, and I do agree with you on the humanity piece. So
Yeah. Let's do it.
as
We
that-
need to do it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm all about it.
Yeah, right?
I'm all about it. And our last question to you today is, what would you want your audience to know about you today, and if they want to reach out to you and connect with you, what would your last message would be in this podcast today to, like, for them to connect with you, either a client, other realtors, people who want to connect with you? What would you like to leave them with?
I think, well, the fact that I know struggle and that I have overcome it and that I've seen the grass is not greener, that I can navigate through pretty thick terrain, rough terrains. You want someone that's seen it for real,
Yes.
and still can smile,
Yes.
then I'm your guide.
Okay.
I'm your advocate,
Nice.
you know, and
I
that
like
they
that.
matter. People matter.
Excellent. Excellent. Love that energy. Keep it going. Rilla, you're an amazing person.
Thank you.
You know, I know I met you a few years ago at the NVAR conference.
Yeah.
You know, and one of the first things you said to me was, you know, let's do a video together. And I was like, at that time, I was like, I don't like social media. I don't like videos.
And now look.
And look, you know, here we are. We built a studio. We built this little set, and it's been nothing but videos and pictures and great themes.
Getting the word out.
Getting the word out, and somebody like you being with me here on this journey means a lot to me.
Oh,
So-
like kind of a circle, full circle.
Yeah, it really
Yeah,
is.
you reminded me of that day.
So it's kind of like, wow, what an amazing journey that we've had since the start, right? It's been an amazing journey. With that being said, thank you again for being on this podcast. This has been a wonderful time spent with you and working with you on the project that we're working on right now, and we'll do more projects in the
Yes.
future. So thank you for that. And everybody, I hope you enjoyed this podcast with Rula Mufti. She's a wonderful realtor with Samsung Properties. If you want to reach out to her, we'll be tagging her. But if you need me to help you reach out to her, please write in the comments Rula, Rula, so that way you can reach out to her. And I'm always here to do more these wonderful videos. Please share, like, and follow, and subscribe as well. Thank you again for the Ash Show podcast attendance, and Ash, your title guy, will bring you more and more exciting videos in the coming days. And thank you again for tuning in. Have a great day.